everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I'm just a busy working mommy. I know many of you can relate, and I just simply do not have all the time in the world to scrapbook these days. When the baby's at the sitters all week, we work all week, and on the weekends I definitely try to take her to the park and the zoo and the aquarium and just doing things with her, and so it just limits as much scrapping as I can get done. But I did find time throughout the course of the week to kind of cut this cut file out. I think I did like all three of those layers one night, and then kind of dug through some of like the embellishments. I had another in order to piece it together to hopefully envision this layout to come together. So you can see here I am watching YouTube videos myself as I scrapbook. I usually do this a lot, and I think I'm watching the little journals scrapbook videos right now. But let me talk back about my layout. So I'm scrapping a picture of me, my sister, and my mom. We recently went to the J-Lo concert in Miami in July, and my sister came down from New York to come for us. It was actually like my Mother's Day gift, her getting the tickets to go to the show. So fun. The show was incredible. J-Lo, I mean, she's 50 years old or a little bit over 50, and this woman is just simply beautiful. Like I was just staring at like the monitors and stuff, and I was like, man, this girl is just gorgeous. JLo is beautiful. The show was great. I sung along to everything. It was awesome, and also awesome to go with my mom and my sister all together. So it was like the three of us. And if you didn't know about me, I am originally from the Bronx too. So I always obviously loved the song like Jenny from the Block, and we were just singing along the whole time. So the cut file is actually from a big picture class. Class that I took. I don't know who the teacher was, but it was a free cut file, and it was actually a 10-layered heart cut file. I obviously only chose 3 layers because I wanted to showcase that gorgeous rose gold glitter paper you saw I used for the middle layer. Like, shut up. Like, I've been going through my stash, destashing a lot because my niece is actually getting into scrapbooking, and she just turned 7, so I like destashed a lot to her. And I found like so many like kind of specialty papers that this was one of them, is rose gold sheet, and I was like, let me hoard it, and then like you say, no, let me use it, hoard it, use it, hoard it, use it. Yeah, so I used it. I'm so proud of myself. And so then the embellishments I'm going through, I literally try to go through that big box of embellishments I've shown on other videos, and I now have just went through it and made just bins according to color, which I think will help me a lot in order to use what I have, because I have been on a shopping spree. No, no spend. So not a shopping spree, sorry, the opposite. No spend on supplies, because I really do have tons of product to use, and I obviously don't scrapbook enough to justify purchasing, again, any products. And I am currently not on any design teams, I think. A couple of my terms ended, so I can reapply to some. But again, I don't want to apply because I just don't feel I have enough time to be as creative as I can be with pressure from a design team. So I am back to just scrapbooking as I can and when I can, which is all in good fun. So these, actually, I think these embellishments of these flowers are from a very old Heidi Swapp collection, because some of them are on acetate and some of them are just cardstock. And that beautiful Ordinary Life, I don't know where that's from. That might be a pink paisley piece, but I'm guessing at this point. Like I said, I divided up all my embellishments by color right now, so unless it's obvious, I don't know all the product names. We can always tell what might be like Paige Evans or Heidi Swapp is kind of notable, and like anything Amy Tangerine I can usually point out, but this one I can't. So, what else was I doing? So everything's like coral. So I did like, the darker coral and the lighter coral for the cut file. And I wanted these pops of black since my picture was very much a black and white theme. That's how we went to the concert. So I wanted a few more pops of black in order to have your eye travel in a little bit of a triangle or square type envisioning. And that's how simple as I keep it, actually. So proud of me. And now I'm taking my Nuvo gold drops and doing the inner circle, inner heart of every heart section, so that adds a lot of detail when you see it on the close-ups. And I just sped it up toward the end right now, so you don't have to watch me do that mindlessly. And that pretty much wraps it up, but I do a few the corners of black splatters and then a little bit of like a apple green, and that will finish it up for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up if you could. And don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to know when I upload next. Thank you so much. Bye.